FBI agents were in Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood once again today near her home, investigating this evening. This as the desperate search for Nancy continues as authorities scramble to identify a potential subject in the ongoing kidnapping investigation. Now take a look at your screen. That is the video you've been seeing. It has been all over social media. The FBI releasing these surveillance photos and videos showing a person wearing gloves, a ski mask, and a backpack, and what appears to be a firearm at their waist. 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie was last seen on January 31st at her home near Campbell and Skyline in the Catalina Foothills before she was taken against her will. And once again, we're bringing you team coverage with News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink covering the latest on the investigation, and Chief Meteorologist Matt Brode, who has more on how Tucson is rallying together with a powerful message to help bring Nancy home. But right now, let's get to News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink live from the Catalina Foothills. What went on there today, Eric?
That investigators have
Sean, just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, we saw FBI agents back here combing this area right next to Nancy Guthrie's home here. They were recanvassing, they were retracing their steps, if you will, as the night begins to fall on day 11 of the Nancy Guthrie investigation. So let's go to that video right now. Our crew saw 4 FBI agents combing through the brush, desert area, just off Nancy Guthrie's property. That includes looking through the trees on both sides of the street. Again, this was just after 3 o'clock. They were here for about 20 minutes. Now, many people have called with tips. We heard from PCSD today in a statement that they got 4,000 tips in the last 24 hours after the video and pictures, that surveillance video and pictures, were released of the subject outside Nancy's front door the morning she disappeared back on February 1st. In that statement, PCSD saying, quote, "The Pima County Sheriff's Department and the FBI continue to follow up on all leads. We thank the media and the public for the thousands of tips submitted through the various tip lines. PCSD alone has received nearly 18,000 calls since February 1st, more than 4,000 of those in the last 24 hours. Now, just a few minutes ago, I spoke with a neighbor who says everyone here is just in disbelief. They are so worried and scared. She says simply, things like this don't happen in Tucson. Take a listen to her.
People are kind, people are nice, people are helpful. This is a great town to live, to raise your family, but you never expect this kind of story in Tucson. It's just unbelievable to see our name in the news every single day, 5 times, 10 times a day, to hear about this story. It's not acceptable.
And as we come back out here live at this 6 o'clock hour, in their horror, in their disbelief, neighbors continue to show strong support. If you could possibly see right behind my left shoulder, I think you can, that there are growing number of flowers now. We've seen more and more neighbors place those flowers right next to Nancy Guthrie's driveway. They include yellow roses and some notes. They are all still hopeful that they somehow will be able to bring Nancy home. And as we bring it back now, here at the 6 o'clock hour, again, night about to fall here on the 11th day of this investigation, but I spoke with a source inside the Pima County Sheriff's Department today, and that source telling me they are following every lead that comes in. We're live in the Foothills tonight. I'm Eric Fink, News 4. Tucson.
All right, and those tips and information coming in fast and furious as the lead investigator, FBI, also releasing a statement today as they said that their agents are searching the Catalina Foothills area this morning. Now, we saw a lot of activity there in connection with the Nancy Guthrie case. Now, the statement goes on to say the FBI says agents are focused on multiple roads in the Catalina Foothills, and drivers are asked to be careful and to follow all traffic laws near the search.